Hello student, welcome back once more to my lesson. Today we're going to talk about lesson 2, Discover Your Culture. Today we're going to talk about different kind of special holidays, and that is what our topic is. Topic 1, special holidays. You know that we have a lot of special holidays, local and international. And we're going to talk about that as we move on. So in this lesson, what we are going to do is we are going to talk about future plans. And our pattern dialogue is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do on your birthday? And the pattern answer is, I'm going to have a party. So, are you ready with me to do this lesson? Let's do it. A, it says, look and check. What do you usually do on special days? You can see so many things are happening. Number 1, it says, visit my grandparents. 2, it says, have a party. 3, it says, go to the movies. 4, it says, eat delicious food. 5, it says, watch television. And 6, it says, go camping. So these are the answers. We have to make question and complete answers. Let's do it together. Look at number 1. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit my grandparents. What are you going to do on your birthday? I'm going to have a party. What are you going to do on this Saturday? I'm going to go to the movies. What are you going to do on Parents' Day? I'm going to eat delicious food. What are you going to do this summer vacation? I'm going to watch television. What are you going to do on Children's Day? I'm going to go camping. So you see, we completed all these pictures. Let's make some more questions with special days. And we're going to start with, what are you going to do on New Year? Number 2, what are you going to do on Salar? Number 3, what are you going to do on Children's Day? What are you going to do on Parents' Day? What are you going to do on Buddha's birthday? What are you going to do on Teacher's Day? What are you going to do on Chuseok? What are you going to do on Hangul Day? What are you going to do on Halloween? And the last question is, what are you going to do on Christmas? So we made some more questions. Let's see how we are going to use the answer. And if you look at the screen, it says, I'm going to, and we're going to use some action words like have, go, visit, watch, read, play, write, buy, cook, and meet. After we start, I'm going to, then we're going to use this action word. We call it verbs. Okay, let's try that. What are you going to do on New Year's? You can choose. Have a party, go shopping, visit my grandparents, watch a movie, watch a drama, read a book, play cell phone games. 7, write letter, postcard. 8, buy a new dress. 9, cook delicious food. 10, meet my friends. So you can choose as you want. If you ask me, I'm going to have a party. What are you going to do on Salal, Korean New Year's Day? I think I'm going to eat delicious food like takuk. Next one. What are you going to do on Children's Day? I'm going to eat delicious food and meet my friends. What are you going to do on Parents' Day? I'm going to write letter or a postcard to my parents. And I'm going to buy some flowers like carnations. What are you going to do on Buddha's birthday? I'm going to visit my grandparents. I don't know, what do you do on Buddha's day? Please tell me. What are you going to do on Teacher's Day? I'm going to write a postcard to my teachers. What about you? What are you going to do on Hangul Day? I'm going to read a Korean book. What are you going to do on Halloween? I'm going to wear costume and go door to door saying trick and treat. What are you going to do on Christmas? That's my favorite. I'm going to have a party, I'm going to go shopping, and I'm going to eat delicious food. What about you? So we are done here. Let's go to A part 2. It says, listen and write. What is the girl going to do on her birthday? She's going to blank. Listen to the dialogue and then write down the answer on your book. So please open your book and then write down. Ready? Let's do it. What are you going to do on your birthday? And the girl says, I'm going to go to the movies. So what is the blank? Right, student. She's going to go to the movies. Excellent. Let's move on to B. It says, listen and find. You can see a map on your screen, and the question is, where is the boy going to go in children's park? So there are different areas. A, it says zoo. B, it says museum. C, it says concert hall. And D, it says amusement park. If you ask me, I love to go zoo and amusement park. I love animals. Do you love animals? I want to go to amusement park and enjoy my favorite ride. So you have to find after listening to the dialogue. Are you ready? And the woman says, do you have any plans for Children's Day? Interesting question. I'm going to ask you this question when we are going to meet. Do you have any plans for blah, blah, blah? But here it says, do you have any plans for Children's Day? And the boy says, yes, I'm going to go to Children's Park. And the girl says, that's nice. What are you going to do there? And the boy says, I'm going to watch a musical there. It's at the concert hall that afternoon. And the girl says, great, have fun. So, where is the boy going to go in Children's Park? In Children's Park? Yes, he's going to go to a concert hall to watch musical. That's right. Please check your answer. Concert hall. That is C. Let's move on. C, it says, listen and speak. What are the girls' plans for Thanksgiving? Student, do you know what is Thanksgiving? Yes, it's a special holiday, same like Chuseok in America, in Canada, and in other different parts of the world. So check your answers. The title is Thanksgiving Plans. Number 1, cook a turkey, go shopping, visit my grandparents, and have a party. Wow, all of that is so interesting. Let me walk you through the dialogue. And the boy says, Julia, Thanksgiving is next week, right? And the girl says, yes, you know, it's a big holiday in the US. And the boy says, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? And the girl says, I'm going to visit my grandparents. We have dinner together every year. My grandmother cooks a big turkey. And the boy says, that's nice. Do you have any other plans? And the girl says, I'm going to go shopping. Stores have big sales on the day after Thanksgiving. And the boy says, that sounds good. Let's move on. See part 2. listen and speak. Listen again and fill in the blanks. Practice the dialogue. We already listened and we already watched the dialogue. I'm sure you can do it without listening again. So it says, what blank for Thanksgiving? And the girl says, I'm going to blank. What is the answer? Right. What are you going to do for Thanksgiving? And the girl says, I'm going to visit my grandparents. Excellent job, student. Let's move on. So we came to my favorite part, my worksheet, because worksheet is for practicing speaking with me when we meet in the classroom. So please, student, always do your worksheet. So on the top of the worksheet, it says asking about plans. Under that, there is a pattern dialogue. What are you going to do on your birthday? Underneath, the answer is, I'm going to go to the movies. Under that, I gave you some translation to do. You have to translate the following. And under that, it says Chuseok, Parents' Day, Halloween. So we're going to make these dialogue. I already made the first one. It's read like this. What are you going to do on Chuseok? I'm going to cook some delicious food. What about you? I'm going to play board games. Look at picture number 2, Parents' Day, buy a gift. And third one, Halloween, trick or treat. So you can complete the dialogue and you can add some more information as you want. On the other part, there are 6 questions as we already studied. Number 1, what are you going to do on the weekend? I'm going to visit my grandparents. And underneath there are all questions. It says, what are you going to do on your birthday? What are you going to do this Saturday? What are you going to do on Parents' Day? What are you going to do this summer vacation? What are you going to do on Children's Day? So look at the pictures. Under the pictures, there are statements. You can use that or you can write your own. I think you can do it. It's a piece of cake for you. You guys are very smart and I'm proud of you. So for now, I'm going to wrap up my class and I'm going to ask you, what are you going to do on the weekend? Please don't forget to do your worksheet and use your book when you are listening to my videos. As always, the COVID-19 is getting worse. Please always wear your mask when you go outside. Wash your hands several times. Keep the social distancing. Exercise every day. Stay healthy until we meet again. Goodbye, student.